What are y'all doing tonight? We got some more achievements to get. Let's do this. Oh, it is one of those days. Oh, are we audio? Audio, please. Audio where? There it is. Oh, we're good. Okay. Anyway, it is one of those days where my brain has become full oatmeal. So this is going to be interesting. We've got 10 more achievements to get, and we're going to see how many we can get through. And first one, attack. Let's go over the game here. The first one that I want to tackle is Die Hard. So I did a bit of research. Apparently, meditation does not work. You have to sleep at the campfire to do that. And then actually observe the supernova. So there's that. Let's look at that one. Hey, Gerby, how's it going? We're having some fun with achievements. We got 10 left to get. Excuse me. And I tried Die Hard, I think 3 times and failed it, so. Did a little bit of research, figured out what I did wrong. So we're gonna get that one first. Get that out of the way, then into some more interesting ones. Ruh-roh. Oh, there we go. Controller was not working. Die Hard is to end a loop alive after taking and have healed over 1,000 damage. Right. So I went to the campfire in Natal Rock, and I would stand at it and heal, and stand at it and heal, and I did it 30 times just to make sure. And I didn't get it because I meditated to the end of the loop, and apparently, according to the Reddits, you have to like sleep and actually finish this and watch the supernova. So I'm looking at the time. We are 4 minutes in. Oh, is my frame rate garbage? What is going on? Hey, Jaxie. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Is the audio good? That's weird. Audio's fine. Okay. Wavy hands. Oh, now we're good? Well, what the hell? Okay. That was weird because I'm watching. OBS is perfectly fine. I'm not dropping any frames. It was just coming through really bad. Hey. Watch your tone. No, I should probably. I have no idea. It looks like we're good now, though. So if it, Twitch, if that happens again, let me know. Because I want to know what that is. Like I said, I'm 0 drop frames. It's rock solid 60 FPS on the logs, so I don't know what that was. But we're here. Okay, so we're at like 4 or 5 minutes. What do we say here? So you have to not sleep through it. That's my conclusion based on what they're saying. But I don't know. Maybe I'll just try sleeping all the way through the end of it and go from there. All I know is the previous attempts, all I did was try meditating through it. I didn't try sleeping to it. So dealer's supposed to get in touch with me tomorrow regarding finding an end for me. Oh, I don't want to wait. Oh, no. Well, let me know how that goes. I'm really curious what they do. I've always been interested how that works as far as international trade and getting stuff up to Alaska goes. Yeah, and when and if you do get it, I want some pictures. I want to see this thing. Which reminds me, I want to see that Corvette, dude. You gotta get that in like the projects channel or something in the Discord. I want to see that. Not sleep through what? Now I'm talking about Die Hard. So I was trying to figure out why I kept failing Die Hard because I'm damn sure that I got enough damage. So I think it's because I was meditating to the end of the loop. So they have to source one from another dealer. So yeah, we'll see. Yeah, and being kind of a niche thing is like getting it there. Like, what's that going to cost? If they can't, won't, because I've called dealers in Washington, buy from them, and ship it up. Doing Chevs Tuesday? Chevs Tuesday. That flew way over my head. Okay, post pick from last year. It's still buried in the back garage right now. Oh, Chiefs. Got it. Yep. Chiefs Tuesday. We're going to see if we can finish up the last 10 that I have. Because, yeah, Tuesday. Wow, it's Thursday. My brain just short circuited there. Yeah, I got, here, let's run through it. Let's run through what we got. I have 3 cars in my garage. And the third one is sideways in the back. Oh man, that gets a little tight. I should share a picture of the Beetle I have. I have a 1972 Super Beetle that's all in pieces. The engine is half rebuilt and stuff. And yeah, we bought it, started working on it, and then had kids, and I haven't touched it since. It was 68 convertible. Nice. That's awesome. Hot shot done. Yep. And deep impact. So, it's also a project. I like these projects though. Beetles, they're so classic. I like them. I wouldn't drive a new one, but, I'll post a pic of the vet. Okay. I got to look at this and then we'll pull up the achievements. I got to see this thing. Brother, she's a beaut. Look at that. Can I? Don't have enough monitors. Here, let's do this. Display capture. This one. Why no worky? Oh, that's center. That's why. Right. Oh, God. Boom. Look at her. In all of her glory. Nice classic rims on there, too. She's kind of ugly. Dude, classic cars, they've got, I don't know, this feeling to them where it can be all beat up and chips on the paint and all that, but there's just something about this profile that is just ageless. That's awesome. I love it. Okay, yes, but this is a picture on the internet and everyone lies in pictures on the internet, right? Oh, man. Where did I put that? That one. Boom. Okay, now you're not going to work. Now you're going to grab the wrong window capture. There we go. Oh yeah, they're never ending. Absolutely never ending. All right, so what do we do? I don't remember which ones we got last time. We got harmonic convergence last time. Pachu I had earlier. Silenced cartographer we got. Carcinogens. I finished that one up. I had hey, what's this button do already? You've met a terrible fate. I had that one already, I think. Rigid body. Got that one pretty quick. That one was easier than I expected it to be. I was able to catch up to the satellite pretty fast. Land the model rocket on Adel Rock. Yeah, so this one was less of a landing and more of a connect with the surface of Adel Rock at Mach Stupid. But yeah, we got there. Yeah, so Micah's Wrath. This one, I'll have to make a clip of that one. I was going to fly it into the sun because I'm like, there's no way I'm going to ever be able to hit Hollow's lantern, and then Hollow's lantern was right there, and I was like, oh yeah, let's fly it there, and I actually got it into Hollow's lantern of all places. So that was great. I got a bumper sticker from Jaxie for that one. It's worth a shot. Yeah, he got it on the Hollow's lantern. Here, let's do this. I can go to the YouTubes and pull this into a different screen here so that Jaxie doesn't have an absolute heart attack with the number of tabs I have open. Center, capture center. Here we go. So you found an old picture of the bug? Ooh, nice. I like that color. Yeah, nice, nice blue. That's really nice. All right, let's look at this. Okay, where was it? Was it before or after the OBS crash? I don't actually remember where in the stream this one was. Oh, come on. You know what? Let me do it this way. It's V into export. This will be faster to scrub through it when on a local file. Oh, I don't have desktop audio on, do I? Oh, I do. Okay, we're good. Yes, letting the sun station come to me. It's been parking at Monster for years. Need to do something with it. It's tough because I don't have a huge desire to drive it much just because if it gets into a crash, it's going to murder me. Yeah, I mean, that's most of those old cars, right? You're kind of toast at that point. So many big trucks up there. Yeah, dude. I showed you what happened to my R32, right? And that was connecting with a lifted GMC 2500. Like, German solid body saved my bacon on that one. I think it was earlier. Yeah, it was sad. Yeah, so I got nailed by that gravity bug one of the previous times. And yeah, that was bad. But yeah, we got it. I was so happy with that one, man. I didn't actually think I was gonna be able to pull it off, and then I was able to get it. And I even did it in a way that makes it look mostly intentional. Where is this? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay, so this has got to be the section. Right, that's right, because the crash, OBS crashed right after I got it into
might be too
Hollow's
far.
lantern. Oh, come on. So you can see it like right there. Itty bitty little thing.
Might be too far.
And then it popped.
I lost it. I don't know where it is.
Got it! Oh, I'm behind me. And then OBS crash. pro strat is to destroy the gravity crystal in the ship? Can you even do that? Let's take a look at this here. Okay, so yeah,
All right, let's go.
The orbits worked out just so. The hardest thing about this, it can be destroyed probably through crashing your ship a certain way. Okay. The hardest part about this achievement was that you have to change how you're thinking about the thrusters, because I'm so used to thrusting against gravity, and you have to change the thinking to the orbit trajectory is gravity, and like raising and lowering. It's like your thrust and your and the effective direction are 90 degrees from each other. Just right on the left side. Okay.
There we go. There we go.
And then the interloper, I didn't even see that until just now. Look at the interloper right there.
Forward. Reduce altitude. There we go. There we go.
It's right there. That would have been hilarious, is just smacking at the side of the interloper while I'm trying to do this.
Come on.
Yep. And then we got her. Right here, I totally thought I had lost it.
Come on.
I thought it was game over.
Almost there. Let's go.
Popped right past it. Like,
no! No! Yes! There it is!
Got her! So, yeah, it was a good time. So we got that one. Anywho, let's take another look here. Yeah, so we got the artifact in the museum. We tried to escape. It took two, 3 tries to get it was worth a shot, because Jesse was right. You gotta be like 10,000 away to get that one. Oh, I missed this one, JC. In other news, I was able to test the mirror's blind spot monitoring, and it works. And it does, so the project is a complete success. Very nice, very nice. It's always satisfying when you get it back together, even if there's an extra screw, but everything works. So, let's see, early adopter. Yeah, Deep Impact, we kind of cheesed a little bit with the island strat. So I tried to hit it once, going pretty fast, and even tried to eject, but I missed the eject before I hit the water, and that didn't work out so well. So we just hit that one with a little bit of a push from the island. So Die Hard, I've got the Reddit thread pulled up to take a look at Archaeologist in a little bit. Flat Harther, great filter we got before we finished the game. Fire as we got as well, and let's see what we got here. Got Celsius. Simulation Hypothesis. Okay, I gotta try that one. Beginner's Luck is gonna have to be done. Can you switch profiles to do that, or do you have to like restart the whole game to do that one? Either way, that's probably gonna be the last one I do. This one, okay, so You'll Never Take Me Alive. I did a little bit of digging on this one. I think this one has to be jumping off the cliff in the canyon to get that one. You can switch profiles? Okay, that'd be cool. Yeah, it'd be a real bummer to reset all the progress to get that one, but... And then the 1.900, I didn't look up how to do it. I just looked up, like, where do you have to get? So I know at least ish where I have to get that one. I don't even know what triggers it. Like just getting on the roof, maybe. All I saw was, oh yeah, get to the roof of the canyon building. The names, me and names, you know, as we do. Yeah, sleep, wake, repeat should be pretty doable. Around the world 90 seconds. Sounds like it's pretty doable. Ghost in the Machine, reach all 3 forbidden archives in a single loop without getting caught. This one is going to be a little tricky, mostly because I don't exactly remember fully how to get to all. So I'm going to have to do some remembering on that one. And then Tubular, that one's going to be a challenge. But yeah, so we're going to start with Die Hard. Go get us some Die Hard, and then go from there. So we're at 22:30. Probably 30 seconds into the loop, so for the maths. Where are you at, Ada Rock? Probably should have put the marker on it. Oh, hi, Spooky Moon. Bye, Spooky Moon. There we are. Come to me. I want to step in your campfire. See if I can get it as close as I did last time. Oh, not if I scuff it and forget how buttons work. There we go. Right there. All right, let's put up the counter so I can remember how many I actually did. I forgot how to count last time. All right. Let's get her. What's up, buddy? Oh, really? I parked it where I can't actually get to it now. Is that how we're gonna do it? All right. Listen here. Oh, gotcha. I'd be curious. It'd be interesting to do. Let's try it there. Can I get to it now? Fire! There we go. And here. There. Oh, that's gonna be annoying having it be behind me. Cool. So we're gonna push it a little bit farther than we did last time. Living on the edge a little bit. That was close. And I had it set up perfectly the last time I did it too, because I could just walk straight into the ship. I don't have to be like, where am I? There you go, slow. Every bloody time, turn to the left. And to the left. There we go. Yeah, listen, you need to almost kill me. So I know what that is from, but I haven't watched enough to actually understand it. This cannot be an insert Captain America movie here. I'm too uncultured. By the way, I showed my wife the soundtrack for this. She's not a gamer. She's unlikely to ever play a game, so I didn't feel bad about doing that. I asked her, though. What do you think? So, she listened to some of it. She was like, yeah, now this whole tune, the whistling tune's going on, is stuck in her head. You're welcome. Enjoy it. Alrighty. Almost there. Hey. I'm trying to get as close as I feel comfortable to the actual dying line, but I don't know. Just my luck, I'm gonna go one tick too far and end up totally roasting myself. You think you could get your wife to play this? Maybe you have to handle the controls and she tells you what to do. Yeah, we talked about doing that exactly. So we likely will once the baby's a little bit older. We'll try to do something like that. There's no way she's gonna be able to do this with a controller. I mean, she can't. She can barely do a platformer with a controller right now, and doesn't really have a desire to learn the controls. She'd much rather watch someone play it than play it herself, unfortunately. But ultimately, I think, yeah, it'll probably be, I'll pilot, and she's like pointing fingers and go do this, go do that kind of a thing. But we'll see. We'll see. It was, I mean, granted, there's the stream extra, but I think my Steam shows I've got like 60 hours in it right now, and finding that kind of time with kids and stuff is just non-existent. So eventually, yes, we do one more just for giggles, but likely not in the next year, unfortunately. I get almost off myself. All right. So I don't know if it wakes you up by the end of it. We're just going to take a nap. At the very least, this is going in my archive of retro games to have my kids play when they're a little bit older. Still haven't figured why this thing drops to like 15 FPS when I sleep. You're welcome. You're very welcome. That's one of the funny things about this. I just realized I had double audio on again. That's dumb. There we go. That's better. So, when I first got into industry as an engineer, I was working for an engineering contracting firm. And the guy who I was working under or with, he wasn't really my boss, but he was like my mentor. Shit, at that point, Subnautica's a retro game. Yeah, exactly. And things like Elden Ring, Dark Souls, Tomb Raider, all of these. And hell, the original Tomb Raiders are getting close to being retro. I don't even know, is it like antiques where it's like 25 years or something like that? But, anyway, so this guy, Pete was his name. So we're in Michigan, right? And this dude was corduroys, a Hawaiian shirt, and like lower back length, straight brown hair. Like, straight out of California hippie as you can get. And he was like that was him in his younger years. They were true pure blood hippies, him and his wife. and wonderful people, absolutely wonderful people. He's a phenomenal electronics engineer. I wouldn't be half the electronics engineer I am today without his influence. And also as a person, like teaching me so much how to be an adult. It's just a great person to know in my life. And he worked for Atari before they moved to Michigan. And when I say he worked for Atari, it wasn't like he kind of worked for Atari as a bit of an engineer. No, he worked for Atari when it was like 40, 50 people, and he was their electronic audio engineer for cabinet video games. So when we're talking retro, it was like legitimate retro. Things that you'd... Oh, here we go. So it wakes you up right before the end. So yeah, he would... his face is in some of these like cabinet games from Atari. Like, yeah, it's wild. And yeah, his definition of retro is, oh boy, very different than my own. Whatever. We'll just take off. There we go. Yeah, super cool guy. They live out in California now, so I was able to, when I went up to Open Sauce last summer. Oh, are we gonna capture it again? When I went out to Open Sauce, I met up with him and his wife and went out to dinner and stuff. Got to catch up with him a little bit, which is really neat. Since he's retired now, so... Yeah, I didn't know that. I'd never slept all the way 10 times before. Except now, am I carrying too much? Oh shit. Oh no. No. I'm carrying too much speed. I was just hoping to sit in space. Am I gonna get cooked before it blows? No! Please no! Not like this! Okay, we're good. Yeah, dude, Open Sauce was amazing. Such a cool thing to be at. It's what Maker Faire. Hey, there it is, Die Hard. It's what Maker Faire should have been, but Maker Faire got so corporate that it's just not even. I went to the first Maker Faire here in Michigan, in Detroit or Dearborn, and went to every one of them for 5 years, I think, 4 or 5 years, and they just got so corporate and nonsensical. I just stopped going. But yeah, Open Sauce was like makers and hackers and just really, really fucking cool people. That's where I met guys like Primogen, Stephen from Lumen PNP. I can't remember his last name, but the pick and place machine I got to meet him, the creator of that pick and place machine. Jeff Geerling. I spent like 10 minutes, a little more than 10 minutes, talking to Thor, Pirate Software. Will Osman, met him. Yeah, exactly. That's pretty much what it was. But yeah, Osman, he didn't have a whole lot of time to talk. He was running around like crazy. I can't remember all the guys I met. There's this one guy. Why can't I remember his name? His YouTube channel is all about plasma and like Tesla coils and using plasma and ionization to do cool stuff. And I can't remember the name of his channel, but I got to meet him. And then all the cool people making stuff. Just that's what I love about going to those things. So I'm not kidding in the Discord server when I talk about I love seeing what people make. And that's the whole reason I flew from Michigan to San Francisco to go to Open Sauce, because it was an entire complex of people who just brought their cool projects to show off. And it was everything from micro LED jewelry, like earrings and necklaces and other piercings and stuff like that, micro LEDs and micro batteries, all the way up to autonomous robotic lawnmowers and autonomous slot cars, which I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, it's all there. So I got to meet some really awesome people out there. I haven't decided if I'm going to go again this year, mostly because life is crazy and busy, but I think I might. It was pretty worth it to be out there. Osmond's a hoot too. Zach Friedman. I got to talk with Zach Friedman for a while. That was fun. If you don't know him, he's the YouTuber who does 3D printing stuff, and he wears like a heads-up display monocle. And let's see here. Close that. There's a piano that was 3D printed and built in with a bunch of LEDs and stuff. That was pretty neat. This was it July of 24, I think? I looked at my pictures here. Oh, yeah. Here we go. I found it. And two of my favorite content creators that I got to meet. I don't know how well that'll come through, but Martina and Hansi from Nerdforge. I got to meet and hang out with them for a few minutes. So very, very cool people. And if you don't know, she's missing a pinky. And she had her self-made 3D printed prosthetic hand on, which is fun. Got to actually see that in person. So. All right, pull it back up. Anywho, yeah, lots of really cool people, lots of cool projects. Very, very, very good time. Very worth it. All right. So we got Die Hard. Let's look at Archaeologist a minute. Let's see if we can figure out what we're missing from Archaeologist. Oh boy, I'm gonna get lost in here. All right, so let's. Yeah, I'm gonna do a window capture, please. That one. Pull that up right here. I don't know if that's gonna be readable at all. Is this the link you were talking about? Cool. So, yeah, Rybeck. Rybeck is Timber Hearst only archaeologist. Got that one. Oh. Brittle Hollow. Is this Brittle Hollow? Yeah, gravity cannon. Gravity cannon. Huge cylindrical structure. Got that one. Tower of Quantum Knowledge. Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool. The Pilgrimage. And after two groups. Okay, so we got those ones. Old Settlement. Where's that one? Old Settlement. There's the Nomai Abandoned Settlement. Got that one. Oh, this is annoying. In order to mouse out of it, I have to pause and scroll down over here. All right, so volcanic testing site. This is going to be here. Maybe not. Black Hole Forge, No My Mines, volcanic testing site. This one is... Oh, that's just volcanic testing site in general. Okay. Chert. Chert is on Ember Twin, right? Chert's camp. Here we go. All stars in the universe going. Chert has spotted an unusually high number of supernovae recently. All stars in the universe are dying. There's 4 here, so I think this might be one of them. Chert set their astronomy gear. Okay, well this looks like one of them. I'll have to go talk to Chert. So let's start there. Might be missing more, but we'll at least go start by talking to Chert. We found it. If I can remember which side of the planet they're on. Where's the smoke? Oh yeah, it's over here, I think. Apparently I picked wrong. Thought it was right there, but... There it is. It kind of makes sense that it would be talking to the people that I missed, because I didn't really go back and talk to them after doing things. Oh goodness, it's you! Hello! Take your first launch went well, or my 800th. The EverQuest twins, I have a question. What are you up to? Hornfell's asking me to make star charts, so I'm here observing. It's one of the best places in the solar system to spot astronomical activities, you know? That makes sense given that they're the one, like, observing, you know? Because if you talk to them right before the supernova pops, I remember it changing at one point. Found something. Ooh, so many things here. Okay, so I found something in Adolf's crater. Did you? I hope it was useful. The planet I mentioned may have been frozen solid, or just partially made of ice, like a much colder giant's deep. It's hard to say. Used to be the 5th planet in our solar system. You'll notice, of course, that there is no such planet now. In its place is dark bramble, which, how to put this, grew into the space the 5th planet used to occupy. That is, dark bramble, quite literally, appeared at the center of the 5th planet and began destroying it from the inside out. Eventually the planet shattered completely and the shards were flung across space. Some of the shards collided with the celestial bodies in their solar system, such as Ada Rock, which I believe is how this biggest crater was formed. Okay. Don't know my writing about the hidden planet. It's fascinating. It might interest you to know the existence of an additional planet is entirely plausible if you look at the physics of our solar system. It would just have to be incredibly far out, farther than Harthian ships would be able to travel. And honestly, we don't know all that much about what's out there. Yeah, let's turn this off. Oh, I can't yet. I can't mouse out of it. I'll do that in a second. The farther you go out, the less we know. As such, It's well within the realm of possibility that such a planet exists. Let's turn that off. Alright, so I think I've talked about that, have I talked about the quantum moon review? Yeah, we'll go through them. I don't think I've talked to Chert about these things before, so... Well, yes, everyone loves a good mystery, don't they? Who wouldn't wonder about the moon that's sometimes there, sometimes not? Yeah, I did hit this one before. I've observed the quantum moon orbiting each of the 5 planets, but sometimes it quite simply disappears from the sky altogether. Maybe there's another place it travels to. Gotta sleep? Oh, in order to get the one that I'm missing? Or the... Am I missing 1 or 2? I don't know if it's about a supernova. Any idea how long I have to sleep? It's just the initial line that changes, really. Because let me go back and look here real quick. Yeah. Church camp. Okay, so the first one matches, and then all the stars are dying. Got that one, so I have 2. And then this one is different because it says here the stars are simply dying from old age. Apparently, they're much older than we realized. Whereas I have Chur has spotted an unusually high number of supernova recently. Oh wait, no, that's the Chur has set up their astronomy gear at the North Pole of Ember Twin. That one's not listed in this list. But then there's also Chur has become catatonic in response to the sun's imminent death. So I think there's one about the supernova that I'm missing. And then it'll sleep and get the one about the catatonia. What are you doing out here? I don't know if I spotted a supernova. I found modern nomad transmissions saying the universe is dying. You what? I don't, what? You mean to say there are modern nomai out in other parts of space? I believe the universe, all of it, the whole thing is dying currently, right now. If that's true, how could I have missed so many signs? The supernova were there, but I've been studying the stars for, well, what does it matter if, oh, I'm very sorry, but I have to look over my charts. I hope you don't mind. But surely I would have seen some kind of sign other than a supernova. So perhaps? Interesting. Alright, let's sleep. I assume that at this point I have to sleep until the until the supernova starts and then talk to him. Because at that point it becomes imminent. We shall see, though. The other ones I'm seeing here looks like I've got them all. So maybe I'm missing something else, but we'll see what this gives me. Sun's looking awful red and bulgy. Is that the line that I'm looking for? Oh, one sec. There we go. Gotta love lack of sleep due to working children. Give me a cold over here. Hilarity.ecu stopped working. Yep. My soul left my body as I sneezed. Yeah, I do remember them using duct tape. Well, at least you know it's not coming off. That's some good shit, dude. What were you trying to get it off of? Oh, off the mirror? Off the back of the mirror? How did you end up getting it off? Just like rubbing alcohol or something? Or do you have to use something stronger? You can start getting risky of like dissolving the paint if you get anything stronger than that. Go off? Dude, I love how that stuff takes adhesive off, but I've ruined so many polymers by using that. Like trying to take it off of like get label adhesive off a dice box or something, and it ends up just making it cloudy and nasty. No paint. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's good stuff. It'll get it off. I'd love to know what they actually use to make that, because I mean, on the shelf in the garage, I've got like lacquer thinner, MEK, acetone, denatured and IPA, isopropyl alcohol, a whole bunch of stuff. Smells like gasoline. Yeah. And to be fair, gasoline and diesel fuel are both pretty good at getting rid of adhesives. They make you stink for the next week, but they work. That reminds me, I gotta... Oh, here we go. Okay, let's take it. Let's get back to that. Snowblower, that's what I was gonna talk about. Oh, hello. Come sit with me, fellow travel. Let's sit together and watch the stars die. If it helps, we're in a time loop, so we won't really die. Oh, that's lovely. How are we coping with this? Does it help? I love that you list a bunch of things that get me in trouble at work for having outside of the lab. Template from idea. Oh, ship log updated. Alright, buddy. Well, there's one of them. I don't think that was the last one, though. Must be missing another one. Okay. So, this list says that shirt has 4 and this has 4, but one of them is different, so I'm assuming that it changed. But shirt is probably catatonic in this loop. Yeah. Probably the one in Sunless City. Alright, I'll look at that one. Boom. Here we go again. What I was thinking of is maybe it was a TikTok I saw a while ago about the Snowfucker 5000. It's just this hydraulic single-stage skid-steer mounted snowblower that was going like a mad dog. It was amazing. Like, I need one of those. Yeah, the Snowfucker 5000. Let me see if I can find this real quick. Oh, got it. Got it. Let's turn this on. Window capture. Oh. Okay, come on. Desktop audio, there you go.
The Snow Fucker 5000! Watch it yeet a fucking WD-40 can! Some fucking backwoods, beer-drinking, Minnesotan, deer-hunting, up-north, youpin' motherfucker woke up one day and said, "Ah, damn, there's a snowblower back in the fucking woods. We're gonna make this mount on a fucking skid steer and come up with this ungodly contraption. A giant fucking single-stage, 84-inch Snow Fucker
Minnesotan
5000.
thing.
That's what I'm gonna fucking call it. It's the Snow Fucker 5000. It was
You know,
built
there's
by
American sounds like a
Glencoe
Canadian. He's probably a
Manufacturing.
Minnesotan.
Like I said, probably 100 fucking years ago. I found a fucking thing on Big Iron, which I should stay the fuck off of because I buy stupid shit. Yep, here we are. So now we gotta wait for snow. It'll throw a WD-40 can. I imagine it'll throw some fucking snow. Any of you motherfuckers heard of Glencoe Manufacturing and know anything about this piece of shit? Let me know. And send me some fucking snow.
Send me some fucking snow. Oh, it's amazing. I love it. It's like, I need one of those. That's what I need. The Snow Fucker 5000. Oh, good stuff. That's big. I don't want it that big. Go away. Let's put you over there. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, yep. Yeah, I know what I need now. A Snow Fucker 5000. Alright, let's take a look here. Oop. Not that one. That one. That one. Yep. The accent. Alright, so Emperor Gravity Canyon. Or Gravity Cannon. We already got that one, right? I was playing Ratchet and Clank, whatever the fucking new one was. Fucking Morts. Alright. I have no idea what that is, but... I mean, I've seen that it's Ratchet and Clank game, I just haven't played it. But I'm assuming they have the Minnesotan accent now. Old settlement, escape pod, know my grave. That's not where I want to be. Not over there, here. Where is this bloody thing? Did I not get the Ember Twin gravity cannon? Ratchet Clank Rift Apart. There's fucking gremlin things in the game that have a Minnesotan accent. It's amazing. That's such a great accent to have for him. Alright, so this... Am I tripping? It's Church Camp, Sunless City. Oh, okay. I'll go back and turn that on. Maybe that's it then. Where's the Sunless City in this list? Sun Station. I don't see one in the Sunless City on this list here. See the old settlement. Let's go try turning on the Ember Twin gravity cannon. Where's my suit? Here's my suit. Yeah. Let's go give that a shot. And we'll keep going on the list. Because I see the Anglerfish Cove one. I know I got that one. Lakebed Cave. Collison Mallory. Return to examine the rock. I know I got that one. Then there's some stuff with Feldspar, maybe. Where is it at? There it is. No, I'm pretty sure I turned this one on. Because I think I launched my... I think this is the one that got Pachu from. Launched my ship from this one. Okay. That's not going to go well. Let's not go poke a hole in our suit right now. Some of the city should have 3 entries. Alright. I'll go, make sure I translate all this. Alright, so... activate it, yep. Call it home. Yeah. Let's fire it off again. It's got a weird hitbox to it. Bye-bye. Okay, so that's not it. Maybe I'm just looking in the wrong spot on the map. Or on the, whoa! Hey, dumbass, you left the gravity cannon on. That was amazing. My brain was like, why are we moving so fast? Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't turn off the stinking overlay again. Oops. Anyway. Okay, so wherever that one is, we're just not seeing it unless it's lumped in with this gravity cannon one here. No, it's from the quantum moon. I don't know. There might still be something there that I need to see for whatever reason, but... Okay, so I got the anglerfish. We'll double check it, but I'm pretty sure I got it. This one here. I don't know. Maybe this list isn't updated. Oh no, it's not all of them. It's just the ones that don't rock. Okay. Lakebed Cave. I'm pretty sure I got this one as well. Four entries in anglerfish. Okay. Old Settlement, I have 4. Okay, so 3 in anglerfish. Yeah, Old Settlement has 4. Yep, got those ones. Where's Lakebed Cave? Hanging City, Sunless City. Yep, 3 in Sunless City. High Energy Lab, White Hole Station, Black Hole Forge, Know My Mines. Oh, you see one? That's the DLC stuff. Oh, this is it. Okay. This is the Ash Twin or Ember Twin cannon. It's over here for whatever dumb reason. But where's Lakebed Cave? Okay, let's do this. Go here. View entries. Lakebed Cave. Here we go. Khaleesi Mallory. Okay, I got that one. So Feldspar. Bellspar's camp. Doesn't think the scout tracker doesn't sound overly eager. Got those two. Yeah, Interloper shuttle recalls to Emperor Twin. Solanum shuttle recalls to Brittle Hollow. Yeah. And let's scroll down this a little bit more. Let's check out the next set here. The vessel. I found a recording of the original signal. Okay, so I got that one. Giant's Deep. I think I got that one. Ocean Depths. I passed through an electrical barrier. Yep, got that one. Bramble Island. Yep, got that one. Gabbro. Ooh. Hello. Okay, so Gabbro. Anomaly statue on the other island. Gabbro remembers dying. Why isn't it showing up? Because I know I talked to Gabbro about those things, but maybe we need to go back and talk to him more. Is there other... Oop. Come on. There we go. So it is Gabbro? Or part of it is Gabbro? Ravik, Esker, Gabbro. Yeah, so I only have 2 Gabbro. Apparently this should be 3 or 4. Time to go to Giant's Deep. Meow. If I remember where it is, it's up here, right? Yeah, there it is. Time to go gab with Gabby. Four entries? Okay. Yeah, yeet! I came so very close to not making that landing, as cool as it was. Alright, Gabbro, where are you at, bud? There's a ship. There it is. Gabbro. Nice weather we're having. Wait, I've used that one before. Yep. Alright. It's your ship. Which one's Nomai statue? Members dying. Okay. How do you stay so calm in the face of impending death? Deep breaths, mysteriously, and meditate. I'm good. I know that one. You should know that already. What's up with this planet? I don't know, right? Oh, you meant, like... Tell me more about it. I gotcha. Well, Giant's Deep is massive. It's mostly water. No surprises there. There's a strong current... Okay, so we got this already. I found something. I was inside of Statue Island. So Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like their sort of thing. Do you think the statue's recording memories then? Because I remember that when back when Beach looked at me funny. Must have been my memory friend. Dude, like, what's up with this planet, man? Final source of the time loop? Wait, whoa, really? The moment I carved out Ashwin and built a time loop device inside? That's why. Now we know what's causing the loop, then... Man, if it's caused by the device, that must mean that it had been switched on, right? Huh. Hey, what do you think would happen if we turned it off the time loop? Like, there's part of me that thinks maybe we shouldn't. Like with the sun blowing up and all. Then again, who wants to spend eternity being blown up by the sun? Well, I'm no time loop expert. I'm just going to sit here and ponder the intricacies of time and space. Maybe take a nap, too, if I feel like it. Oh no, my mask inside the Ashman Project. You're saying the statues were made so memories could be sent back in time. I guess that makes sense, considering we both have our memories of every loop we've gone through. Oh boy. Oops. I'm gonna go back to that one. Oh, that was one of them. I just keep forgetting to turn off the stupid overlay. I'm gonna go back and read that. I found something. It was this one. So memories get sent back in time. Wait, then it's just our memories being sent back in time to us, right? Then we're really experiencing multiple time loops. Then are we really experiencing multiple time loops or not? That's pretty deep. Like maybe our consciousnesses have been through all of those loops, but maybe our bodies haven't? Because technically the loops never happened. Let's see what we're getting at. Meaning, we're receiving our memories of things that will never happen to us. Cool, huh? Here we go again. Alright. Found out what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's cannon breaking apart at the start of each loop? For real? You figure out why? Too much power. That's kind of scary how much power... It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate and Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised that Noma built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, broke might be the wrong word. Because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time. You ever been smoking again? Find a quantum poem. Oh yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to a good 24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I want to make some more quantum art. Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that just like shows up while your back is turned and scares the daylights out of you. Oh boy. Found a photo of you inside the old radio tower. Nice. Did I look busy in it? I hope I looked busy. Crossbow bark in the ancient glade. It's always dark and quiet shade. Yeah. It's always dark, quiet shade. I'm curious how that works out to 24 poems. My brain does not think in poetry, though. Must have been from the time Hornfell sent me to check out Deep Space Satellite. We thought all space might be malfunctioning, but I couldn't find a single thing wrong with it. Oh goodness! Apparently my brain's tired, you know. Choose 4. It's 4 Victoria. 15. Oh, okay. Yep, I get it now. It just depends on the order you find them in. So it rearranges the... So is it a different order every time you go back and see it then? That'd be cool. It makes do combinatrix for computer engineering. Yeah, I mean, so did I, but that was also like 15 years ago. So. And then I took a discrete math course where we had to do stuff like that. Which is really interesting, but I haven't used it enough to retain it. Alright. Which is probably how I got a shot of my beautiful behelmeted face. Think of it. It's not different order every time. 23 different to 24 odds is different. Alright. I always thought it was kind of sweet. The best way to find a little spacey is to use a map that's generated by the satellite itself. That is interesting. He's inviting us to visit it. Good old deep space satellite. Was making sure we know where we're going. Pedantic. Have a map? Is that when people realize there's a map? That'd be funny. Whitehorn Falls think it was broke. Oh. Read. I have a map? Yeah. The one that's standard in with all of our spacesuits. The one you have with you the whole time, so it opens with the press of a button. That map. You didn't get conked on the head by a rock or a meteorite or something on your way here, did you? No shame in that. Happens from time to time. You know, I wouldn't put it past somebody to play the game all the way to this point without knowing there's a map. It's like there was a person I saw who had played, was it God of War Ragnarok? Or maybe it was yeah, I think it was Ragnarok. Where they played it almost all the way through before realizing that there was skill upgrades. My D&D people have been talking about something that is referencing how I feel about doing something and the amount of work involved, and I'm really wondering what they're talking about, but I have no idea because I haven't been reading that Discord today. Oh, man. So if any of you are here, I'll get to it, I promise. In case you were hit especially hard, don't forget that you can jump into your ship and use the solar system map to lock onto an astral body, the easiest way to fight those space. Okay, listen here, bud. Don't be calling me out for forgetting that feature. Let's see, there's options here. Why Hornfels think it was broken? You know, Hornfels probably told me why, but Hornfels tells me a lot of things, and I sometimes tune them out or pretend there's signal interference and I can't hear it. Best guess says deep space satellite must have sent Timberhearth some weird pictures. Like, what's considered weird for a satellite, you know? The more I listen to this person talk, the more it's like, yeah, you're high as a kite and just like talking in a early 2000s surfer voice. Yeah, dude. Or actually, no, it's the turtle from Finding Nemo. That's what it is. Anyway, if you ever want to visit old Spacey, fastest way is to jump in your ship and use your solar system map to lock onto the satellite. Same way you would any astral body. Alright, let's go look at this again. You said there was 4 from Gabriel? So, I'm still missing one, I think. Got a dinner with friends? Well, you have fun. Enjoy your dinner. Thanks for coming and hanging out for a little bit. Appreciate it. A wonderful evening. Gabba remembers dying and saw their memories flash before their eyes. Just like the time with the statue. Okay. So according to this list... Is there supposed to be 4 or 3 for Gabbro? Because this is saying that there's 3 that don't trigger it, but I have 3 here, except there's one of them that's a difference. So there's still something I'm missing from Gabbro, I think. Just Gabbro found a Nomai statue on the other island. But I hit all of these. Statue Island. Yeah, so I don't think there's anything more from Gabbro. Oh, wait. It was that one. Son of a gun. So it was the one. That one. So it was... Where should I explore in Giant's Deep? Several people reflect in the sky. Have you removed the Statue Island? We're calling it. Sees it's an island. Found a glowing Nomai statue. Get it? Okay. On the beach. So the Statue Island. The whole glowy business happened. Bye. It's a nice beach. That kind of thing. Give us a 7 out of 10 in the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, is the one... Okay, so I've read that message before, but for some reason it didn't trigger the ship log before. Oh, made you think of a short? Okay. Give her something to my statue on the other island. Okay, so we got all Gabbro now, so we gotta figure out what else we're missing. Let's see here. Stream gaming. What is
Morning, dude.
this?
What do you have?
Window capture.
To today? Not much. I'm doing chores until I have D&D tonight, and actually that reminds me, I got a voicemail recently from my DM.
Hey Zach, it's your DM. About tonight, I have actually been thinking about some things, and I'm just gonna say it. I have no way of knowing how to prepare for a session anymore. You guys refuse to take any interest in the actual plot. In the first session, I accidentally said, "What the glorb?" And now it's all you say to any NPC. You have to ask me what quest we're on, like we're playing Skyrim. And whenever I try to tell you, you've already made a plan to just rob some random person. It's like I'm in a GTA server that I'm forced to run, like the Truman Show.
Oh my god! You did all that?
Yeah.
Well, give the guy a break, would ya?
Oh no, he loves this.
He sounds upset and overwhelmed.
Anyway, dude, I'll see you tonight. I heard Trevor's mom is picking us up some White Castle.
Yo!
Morning, dude. What are you up to today? Not much.
Accurate. That's amazing. I've become very adept at causing emotional damage in my in my D&D players. It's a point of pride for me at this point. Emotional damage. Yeah, that happens a lot. Alright, Statue Island. Statue Island. Here it is. Okay, so we got that one. Tower of Quantum Trials. Steven, he's the legend for the moon? Yes. I actually didn't know his name, but 100% legend. The amount of mileage that has been gotten out of that meme is insane. Isn't it Giants Deep? Lunar Lookout, Rabbit's Camp, Dark Bramble Seed, Fellsbar's Camp, Frozen Jellyfish, Bramble Island. Stranger. Quantum Trials, here it is. Star held knowledge of the Nomai. Got that one. Remember the quantum shards. I've had lessons to teach. Yep, got those two. Okay. Quantum Moon. Bone Dead Nomai in a spacesuit at the South Pole. Yep, got that one. Star Quantum Trials is 4. Yep, got 4 there. Quoom has 2. Yep. Quantum Shrine is the next one. Got 4 at Quantum Shrine. This says you've called the rule of quantum imaging. Called the rule of quantum entanglement. We call the rule of the 6th location. Yep, got those. All right, the 6th location. Here it is. Quantum Moon is the eye of the universe. Yep, got that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, got 6 there. Okay, so we got all 6 of those. At this location, the eye's likely sourced and microscopic. Yep. Solon has a hypothesis. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's scroll this down. Sun Station is next. We gotta be narrowing in on it. Unless I missed it and we actually procced it. No, we don't have it yet. Okay. Sun Station right here. There's a way to safely travel to the Sun Station. From Ashtwin, Sun City, doing... Oh. After failure at the Sun Station, the Nomai took a break to investigate. Okay, so I have that one. Oh, we're good there? Okay, because according to this list, it says there's a way to safely travel to the Sun Station from Ashtwin. But I don't have that one here. So it says Sunless City, dwelling near the anglerfish overlook door, disappears after you have visited the Sun Station. Unsure if it's required or not. Okay, so the op is saying that they're not sure if it's required or not. Oh, this is 2 days ago. What? I didn't realize this was so fresh. Okay, well, I'll check the other ones, but that might be one of it. Oh, gotcha. So in here, if I had it in here, it disappears after I visit the Sun Station. Is that what it is? Timberhearth Crater. Where's this one? I should have this one. Here. All right, we're gonna go back to here and look. Yeah, so I got that one. Might be able to see the line if you click on the arrow to go to the sun station. This one here? Oh, okay, yeah. Got it. So the Timberhearth Grove. Found a pollen. Yep, got that one. Quantum Moon, Whitehole. Whitehole Station. It's negative time loop. Okay, so according to this, I have all of these ones. Huh. So does that mean I'm missing some from here? From the stranger? This list I have doesn't cover the stranger side of things. Okay. Do I need, let me look, archaeologist. You can find the number of individual entries for each item if you're missing. Okay, let's look at this website. Launch. Oh, this is the interactive website. Show the blue area. So, Radio Tower, Stranger, Reservoir, Burn Slide Reel, Subterranean Lake, Submerged Structure, River Lowlands, Slide Burning Room, Shredded Woodlands and Forbidden Archive, Island Tower and Symbol Room, Starlight Cove with the Forbidden Archive, Cinder Isles, Endless Canyon, Forbidden Archive, Forbidden Temple and Map Projections, Slide Burning Room, Hidden Gorge. It looks like we've got at least all the cards there. Reservoir card, top. 3 entries. It looks right in the sub card. This one? Yep, complete. So, Submerged Structure has 2. Subterranean Lake has 2. Sealed Vault has 4. To the right, River Lowlands has 2. Slide Burning, or Burn Slide Reel has 2. Slide Burning Room has 2. Keep going down. Shredded Woodlands has 3. Forbidden Archive has 5. That real that's under the water would have been one other random thing you might have missed. I think I got that one though, didn't I? Checking the one by the dam. Oh, but you have it, yeah. Yeah. That was 5. Oh, nice. It tells you how many each of them has when you zoom into it. All right. So let's just do this. 1, 3, 2, 2, 2, 4. 3 inches of volcanic testing site. Oh, gotcha. Volcanic testing site. Where is that? Oh, here it is. Yep, through there. Let's see. 4. 1. 2. 1. 3. 2. 6. 4. 5. 3. 2. 3. Okay, so the stuff from the stranger looks complete then. Alright. One there. Okay. So let's go over here. Can we close you? There we go. Now we can see a little bit more on screen. Two, 4, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 there. 3, 2, 4. 5, 4. 5. 3, 3. 3, 2, 4. 2 Statue Island. Where's Statue Island? Oh, I just looked at it. Duh. Village? Village is missing a subcard. Wait, Village? Above Gabbro's Island. Wait, where's Gabbro? Gabbro here. Oh, shit. Okay. This one here. Why is that missing? Okay. Wait. Why is that missing? I did the 0G cave. That was like one of the first things I did. Oh, I wonder if that's the case. I'll bet you that's it. All right. Well, we'll go back and do that one. That. Oh, good find. I'm glad you saw that. Because I did. I did the entire thing before the loop. But I don't know if I died. No! Oh, shit, that's what I did. So, I did... Right, yeah, exactly. So, I did the entire village on the first stream, ended the first stream before I even knew it was a time loop, because I stopped it right before I got on the ship. And then I had to do a quick run through again to get the codes and get on the ship, and then I never went back to the village. So that's why I missed it. That's awful. But okay, so we'll do a village run. We'll grab those things. I'm gonna take a quick bio break, and when I come back in just a minute, we'll go do the 0G cave again. So I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Okay, well, I'm glad we figured that one out. Because I think, based on what we're seeing, that's probably the last one here. So, and the one and only Harthy in the village, as well as the main cert. So I think I might actually have to start all the way down here. If it reset all of it, do I have to go through and talk to all the people to find things? Alright, I've already been through all this, so I am going to zoom through the dialogue. Getting killed by ghost matter, is that it? No. So it's probably not any of these, but... Okay. Nope. Goodbye. It's from the village. Oh no. So one of these is that the Nomai statue in the observatory opened its eyes and looked at me, and I saw strange glowing lights. My memories. Can I even get that card now? Did I just like, by doing that, did I completely scuff this entire achievement? That's not one of those. Oh, that's gonna suck. The launchpad is flammable? What? That's funny. Man, I really hope that's not going to be the case. I'm gonna go to the Zirji cave and see if that prompts it. Yeah, because at this point, there's no way I want to ruin everything. Hopefully this triggers it. Nothing yet, though. Yeah, I did. Again, I did this entire run, then never went back to. I'll talk to him again. Talking about spinning? Spin around a lot, there we go. First. Yeah, it didn't trigger it. Oh, yeah, the lines are hilarious. 0 of 3 repaired. Yeah, I love that line. Just making the dude sick. But maybe once I fix these up, it'll do it. Oh, there's a voice acting mod for this? That'd be amazing. Alright, so the other one should be over here. Nope. I hear it. Oh, here we go. Training simulation complete. Let's get out of here. Oh boy. Come on. There we go. So Zero-G Cave. Yeah, I repaired it, so that should have done it. Anything about the rock in here? Even all the specks of light? I don't have any other rock walls. Why is that not jogging my memory? Oh. That makes sense. Yeah. Turn off the light when I'm not seeing the rock and like, yeah, it's like all the constellations and stars and stuff. Yeah, that's cool. We'll put that back. So, just go to the observatory and talk to, was it Hal over there? And see if that does it. Oh no. Oh yeah, let's talk to you. That'd be a real bummer if it bugged out the ship log and I can't actually get this achievement. Nope, haven't seen it yet. That's why I like, this is very obviously opened already. This is Hornfels. Hornfeldspar. I fished them out of that dreadful place, so radio goes in to prepare them a ship. We're finally happy to find them unharmed. How? I should have started with that. Actually, if this was supposed to be done first, it may not give you the ship log updated because you haven't seen the ship log yet. Why they opened? Okay. Yeah, okay. Let's get out of here. Go back to the ship. and check. Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Let's go back and check it. Not exactly sure what to do if it doesn't show up, though. That's actually a really nasty bugged case if if that's the limiting factor. But if I did all that and it didn't change the ship log, it might be a research off stream kind of thing. Oh, hey, there it is. Okay. Cool. Well, at least there's that. Whew. Surely there's no bugs this long after release. 2 entries in 0G Cave. Village has 2 entries. Okay, which one am I missing here? Oh, come on. Entry I'm missing. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfell's best efforts. That's a dialogue option that's not even available to me yet, or right now. Yeah, when I look at the list here. Oh, this one here. Then... So I have the first 2, and then the last one. Hal says the statue has never opened its eyes before, despite Hornfell's best efforts. And that's the one that I'm missing. Let's look at Gabbard's Island. This has 4, so there's supposed to be an arrow right here. And this is supposed to have that 3rd entry. No, I don't think so. It might... Maybe I screwed it up and I have to... Might have to reset the loop. Oh boy, come on. And come back and talk to him, but... Let's see, Hal. Oh, okay. Just, its eyes are opened. It used to be closed. Let's just start with that. Now they're open. Okay, where are they opened? Yeah. So... And then talking about the new language from the stranger. Maybe that's it? Nope. Well, shit. So are we stuck? Let's try meditating to the end of the loop. People on Reddit are saying it's not necessary. So maybe still something else. Okay. Well, let's check. Because I'll still go throw on the suit and go back and talk to Hal one more time. Just to see if I can prompt that dialogue option. And then it's a matter of going and looking at the numbers and seeing what else we're missing. Bonk. Oh. Yeah, okay, so still missing it there. So let's go back here. Yep, no other option for it, so hopefully it's not necessary. Okay. Well, that's helpful then, if it does that. Ow. Alright. Let's pull this list up again. Boom. Let's finish checking this corner. So those, obviously some of them anyway. So that one has 4, 2, 1, 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, yes, 2, 2, 2, 2, 4, 2. There's some arrows missing here, but I don't know if those arrows actually matter. Because there's 3 there. Yeah, I've got all the right number of entries, but 4, 3, and 2, 3, 4. Okay, so all of those look correct. Three, 3, 2, 3, 5, 4, 5, 2, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2. 4, 3, 3. Can't see that one. Check that one already. 2 and 3. Well, so far it's looking like we got them all. 2, 2, 4, 6. 3, 2, 3. 2, 3, 3. 4, 2, 2. This ain't looking good. Ain't looking good. A 3. Aha! There's still an option for chert. I'm gonna check the rest of these, but there should be 5 here, and I'm still missing one from chert. 2, 3, 4. Each of those are gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. All right. So I think that means we've checked them all. So there's 1 missing from chert and 1 missing from the village. So if the one from the village doesn't actually matter, then the last one we should need is the one from chert here. So let's click on this. Which one do we need? Okay, so all the stars are simply dying from old age. But I thought I'd gotten that one at some point. Okay, well. Time to go have 100... Yeah, the 4th line, yep. Time to go have a chat with Chert. Like 3/4 of the way through the loop? Oh. Because I could have sworn that I have seen that dialogue before. So basically, we're gonna have to nap at least half the loop. And then talk to him about it. This is a special little egg. I do find the goofy golden egg helmet to be very, very funny. Still pretty early in the loop, so I'll check, but I don't think we'll be able to get it here. What are you up to? Doing the solar system stuff. Okay. They're coming in the stars. I don't know if I spotted a supernova. And something. Alright, so we've gone through all of these, so... time to take a nap. Oh, I understand. Okay. That's really helpful to know. Except for going catatonic. Yeah. That's rough. I mean, to be fair. I don't blame the dude at all. Like, oh, yeah. The sun's actually going to die. Shit. Okay, so still talking about the first launch. Oh, doors off. Taking another 3 minutes-ish. My eyes are burning tonight. Like 2-3 hours of sleep is not great for looking at a computer screen all day. Humana. 2 minutes. Okay. Mind the same now. This is the same. But then those of us who understand. Oh, man. Speaking of high frequency, this one thing I've been working on in my project. We're running an ESP32S3, and I'm trying to get the 16 kilohertz accelerometer, or IMU, to read fast enough to actually do something with it. But I2C is a slow protocol, and it's annoying. Even at 400 kilohertz, it's not fast enough. Oh, you're back. Ah, here we go, okay. Twitch ate your message. I didn't even see anything on that side. Or on my side. Yeah, 16 kilohertz accelerometer. It's an ICM 90236 or something like that. Which actually ate it. Yum nom 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 nom. I was anything about the stars lately. See, something seems. Whatever this off. I've seen what 10 supernova lately. 12, double digits now. That's not normal. Okay. Why are so many stars going supernova? I have no idea. Massive stars go supernova when they reach the end of their lifespan, so it's possible the stars are older than we realize. Maybe our models are wrong. They can live as long as we expected. I'm just surprised it's sampling that fast. Usually you provide like an averaged output at a low rate. Otherwise it's super noisy. Yeah, so it has an internal is it DPM? Is what it's called? So it denoises it inside the firmware on the chip. And then it can still, apparently, according to the datasheet, it can output at 16 kilohertz active reads, but I haven't gotten that yet. I haven't been able to get it over 2 kilohertz. So I'm trying to figure out if the datasheet is wrong or if I'm misunderstanding something about the functionality. All I know is that I'm trying to detect firearm recoil with it, and I need it to be much faster than I'm able to read it right now. So... So I haven't been able to get it yet, but we're getting there. Nah, it's like you've never used a Texas Instruments datasheet before. What? God damn it. The number of TI datasheets that I've found errors and straight up fallacies in is painful. The number of chips I've burned and capacitors I've popped because of an error in a TI datasheet. Other manufacturers seem to be pretty good, but TI especially has been bad for me. Okay. Honestly, I'm not a fan of either options. If our charts are wrong, what else is wrong? Not our sun. If I've heard anything from starting to work for real, is it don't trust the fucking manufacturer. Yes. Trust but verify. Absolutely. I think the best one that I've ever found for datasheet accuracy would be Silicon Labs. It is by far the best I've used. As far as accuracy goes. Not necessarily the best as far as functionality or usability, but as far as accuracy for what the chip is actually capable of, 100%. Verify with abandon. Yeah, there you go. I shouldn't jump to conclusions. I'm probably overlooking something. That's it. Just collect more data. That's actually one thing I'm considering starting to do on stream is doing some circuit design, electronics, firmware, and software type stuff. Curious if that's of interest. But I've got the project idea to do a self-hosted streaming, essentially an iPod Shuffle for kids. Because I want to be able to have my kids have music and stuff and audiobooks and things like that they can control. But I do not want to give my 5-year-old any kind of internet-connected device. So I want to build something that is self-hosted here that I can essentially put in a queue and they can hit, like my daughter could hit, play, pause, next, back, that kind of a thing. And I'm thinking about doing that on stream at some point. So if that is of interest to be a part of, I'm curious your thoughts on that. Shout out to Transipina's amplifier. We custom ordered, and our corner frequency spec was actually like negative 20 dB. It was negative 20. Wait, it was negative 20 below what you wanted? Or they... Oh. Oh, that's terrible. Negative 20 versus negative 3. Oh, that's horrible. Was it like a frequency response thing? Where they measured that 3 dB point at a kilohertz, but claimed it would go up to 10 and that kind of thing? We actually has signals up there. We need to T-mod. If anyone's here who's listening is interested in that, it's like a negative 3 dB is a halving of the signal strength. So negative 20 is going to be like a, what is that, like an 8x, 7x reduction-ish in signal strength at that frequency? That's terrible. Oh no. And their frequency spec sheet was completely fucking wrong. That's like one of the worst ones to have wrong too. Like it's one thing to say, oh yeah, this voltage range is a little bit wrong or something like that, or the recommended circuit diagram misspecs a capacitor, or you know, something like that. But to go from a -3 to a -20, I could understand if it's like it's a -3 within this band and then you go to a -5 or whatever. But to go all the way down to a -20 is just abysmal. Shout out to the laser driver where they designed a soft cap into the power command versus power out system. So you couldn't actually get the power out of it that you needed? Alright, I'm trying to figure out why... I'm not triggering this option. Sock kept doing the power limit, we needed to modulate up to that power limit. Oh, I understand. Yeah, it would start soft limiting you before it started clipping. Is that what you're getting at? Which is, like, yeah, fucking annoying. So, maybe I need to sleep one more time? Because we're getting to the point where we're talking about the supernova dying, but not that they're dying of old age. I did a whole fucking deal to compensate for the soft limit, which meant like a whole bunch of harmonics needed to be sent in. You had to add harmonics to the signal in order to like trick your way through the soft limit? Never heard of needing to do that before, but that's a really interesting problem to try to solve. So now you're into a realm of signal processing that I've never dealt in. I mean, I understand what's going on from a high level, but man. Alright, so same opening line. Let's see, why are they going supernova? Just run an optimization script that sent the harmonics amplitude and frequency to minimize the error. Oh, okay. Gotta love, it's so dumb to me that even when you're dealing in such niche components, they're still not accurate about what the actual capabilities are or the behaviors of it. Oh, interesting. Okay. So you essentially aligned the harmonics with the peak of the sine wave. Which I think if I'm picturing that right, it's like sine, peak, valley, peak, and then peak. Like you're spiking the top and the bottom of it. Over here, the soft cap would be great if I was using the knob on the front. But they made it affect the external input range. No, I just had to spike the top. Okay. I really like learning about these types of problem spaces because it's so unique. Just you don't run into this in like any other field that I've ever interacted with, at least. So imagine having to set up a Fourier series to generate the spike on top. Yeah, that's not easy. I mean, not impossible. I can kind of visualize how it would have to happen, but yeah, it's been years since I've actively worked with transforms. So the trick is you only care about the harmonics because they have the same periodicity. Right. So you're basically doing a harmonic addition. to like the fourth harmonic or something like that to get your spike. Depends on how tight you need the spike, I guess. Alright, so this is... I'm a little bit scared. So I think this message changed here. You're just adding harmonics and optimizing error until it's minimized. Boom, proper signal to input. Interesting. Gotta love having to massage the data, the analog data coming in so that the chip operates how it's supposed to. Because at that point, your spikes are essentially outpacing the soft limit, right? So how that was working is that the harmonic spike was there to beat the soft limit so you could use the actual hard limit of the chip before the soft limit had a chance to react. There's no way to disable the soft cap? Ugh. Okay, so I'm gonna try another, oh crap, I hit it again. I'm gonna try another nap. We're getting pretty close. Yeah, you wanted to actually use the hard limit. Just gonna do like a 2-minute nap here. But we're also getting very, very close to the time she's gonna pop. All the stars are dying at too many supernova for it to be anything else. We're next, do you understand? Our sun. Our Earth's name, we're next. Maybe this is it? Why are the stars dying? I don't know, they're too old. Far older than we realized. And all of them are dying. What does it matter? It doesn't. It doesn't matter at all. Nothing matters anymore. All my research, my life's work wasted. Oh. This was like scientific curiosity and optimism directly into nihilism within the span of 15 minutes. Oh. Wasted, do you understand? No, not wasted, church. I'll remember your glorious golden egghead forever. Hey, there's archaeologist. Nice. 4 stages of grief. Yeah, right in front of our eyes. Well, Chert, it's been nice knowing you. We'll see you next week. What do you mean we're next? Star charts, why? Why do I want to update them so badly? I didn't have to, you know. But no, oh no. I had to update the star charts. I had to go looking for things I shouldn't have. And now our son's about to, oh, I don't feel well. Oh, please. I'd like to be alone, please. That's terrible. Come here, big ball of fire. Well, that was kind of an obnoxious one to find, but... Yeah, now onto the easy achievements. The thing about that one, it's not like it's hard. It's just obnoxious to find the one that you're missing. But yeah, we'll go get some easy ones now. And then, see if we can get the surfing. Is it? Yeah. Well, because it's the only one that's, time-based like that, right? Throughout the loop. Good old orbital physics. Boom. Yeah, I didn't realize there were so many changes over the loop. And that one, in order to get that one, you have to catch it right before end time starts. Oh, one sec. Boom. Feel like 3 to 5 minutes? Yeah. Okay. Back to the achievements menu. Let's take a look. By the way, at the start of stream, we were at 68% completed. Bastards. They got it so we couldn't have the perfect percentage. Yeah, especially now at the end of the loop. All right, simulation hypothesis. Let's go to this one. Should be pretty straightforward. Is there any other one we should do while we're at it? Never take me alive. Nah, let's just go do this one. But I'm gonna drop the probe onto the dam so I can... I should be able to monitor... Oh. Should be able to monitor the... That one. The progress of it and go back and try to get the rafting achievement. Was it very hard? Yeah, I kind of expect that to be one that I don't get tonight and have to, like, do that Saturday. Because I'm thinking Saturday I'm going to pull up that podcast and we'll do a bit of a watch through of that podcast and I'll try to cram out that achievement, see if I can get it while we're hanging out and commentating thoughts on the podcast. I'm really, really interested or excited to watch that. What? Didn't I not set the HUD marker? I thought I did. Podcast and tubular. No, apparently I didn't. And then was the moment he knew. He fucked up. Exactly. This is the part of a hot toddy that's kind of unfortunate, where it's super tasty and cinnamony, but you start getting cinnamon, like cinnamon sticks in your mouth. Let's not crash, please. So I'm curious, of all the software development stuff you've done, have you done much embedded work, or are you more on the embedded from like microcontroller side? Is that what you're talking about when you're doing the transforms and stuff, or are you using more interfaces to pre-built controllers? The red dot's just made with capsaicin. Wait, red dots. Which red dots? I have been enjoying a nice Mexican mule lately, though. I'll tell you that. Get some jalapenos in the ginger beer, lime, and añejo tequila. It's good stuff. Oh, red hot's like cinnamon candy? No, that can't be capsaicin, is it? That's a totally different hot sensation. Actually, now that I say that, I don't know what makes cinnamon hot when you get it in that concentration. Oh. All right, listen here, bud. What makes Fireball spicy? Wait, what? It brought the scout back to me. Apparently you can't leave the scout inside. That's interesting. Cinnamon oil. Okay. So cinnamon oil is its own thing. Just an extract. And in we go. It's wild to remember how it was piloting this when I first started playing this game. Night and day difference. Down here. Caretta says normal cinnamon just isn't concentrated enough to be spicy. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Then again, I have a lot of things that I eat that I think are tasty, but not spicy at all. Like, I can't even notice it. My wife is like, yeah, this is very, very spicy. So I don't actually know what constitutes being spicy, I guess. Hey, simulation hypothesis. There we go. Easy. Cool. So now we got all these top ones. Even archaeologist. What's the next one? Beginner's luck. So maybe we'll try to go Never Take Me Alive. While waiting for the dam to pop. We'll try Tubular. And then go do a different account or do a different do a profile switch and try to do Beginner's Luck. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. All right. Did I reset my thing, didn't I? No, stranger. There it is. To the stranger. Oh, Fireball's actually capsaicin, though. That's interesting. This, though, this was made with bullet. With, like, actual cinnamon sticks in it. And there I go dribbling. Atomic Fireball Candy and Fireball Whiskey, though, apparently. Are those, like, the same company? It's been a very long time since I've had an Atomic Fireball. Or, like, the candies. Yeah, you never know with those results. I don't know. The search engine ones seem to be fairly accurate. as far as like finding at least what you're looking for. What was I gonna do? I need to put this up there. How are we looking? 80% integrity. Why did I drop that artifact? That was dumb of me. Should be another one. I might not have enough time now that it's actually starting to drop integrity. No, I don't. Alright, well, we'll leave that there. We'll just go get prepped for this. Try to do some surfing. Yeah, no. AI is a really interesting topic. I think so many people think that it's like the end of the world as we know it. All of our jobs are going to go away. And I'm like, have you seen how hallucinating this stuff can get? What are you smoking if you think this is going to take our jobs? Especially as like engineers. It's literally trained on stuff that's been done in the past, so how the hell do you expect it to invent anything new? It literally can't. A large language model is just a predictive model that's built to write one word, look at the past words, including that word, and predict what the next word is. It's just predictive. That's it. Oh, really? Yeah, so maybe the AI is just drunk. Alright, 54%. So my theory here is, when it hits 0, I'll work my way out of this little alcove while I'm waiting for the wave to catch me. And I should be in time to catch it, and then I have to kind of steer... I have to catch... the wave is coming in, and I have to get enough speed to not capsize, right? So I need to be able to get up enough speed to catch it and push it through. I'm just picturing actual like body surfing in Lake Michigan right now and how I would do that. So we'll see. And then I'm going to have to do a little... You got to do a little bit of, like, piloting around to make sure you don't run into the rocks. It's 15 seconds, right? Is that what it is? 15 seconds? It doesn't seem like that long, but it's also an absolute eternity to maintain something like that. Alright, lock in. I'm right outside the tower. So the tower is to my rear left right now. And the arch is right in front of me. Sazerac site? No, actually I haven't. No, I just tried it on the other side of the arch, and I ran into the arch, and then I've tried it from this spot a couple of times. Wait, by that question, is this actually how it's done? We're talking two different topics. Because, I tried to maintain position in the middle of the river while I'm waiting for it, and it just got annoying. And I saw these rocks, and I got wedged here. This is the first time I've ever been here. There's only one spot where you can go 50 seconds or whatever? Okay. Well, that's good to know. I found it by accident. I'm just sitting here because I can, like, put the controller down and not have to manually fart around with keeping myself in the middle of the river for, you know, the 2 minutes while I wait. Oh, it's not here? Okay, great. Where is it then? Because this is like the only place I can picture that you can get a straight run for that long. Because I figure it's out in the middle of the river. Like, I gotta go from here out to the middle of the river. Down the left side. So facing in the direction of the wave would be going down the left side. But the last time I tried that, I got smashed into the rocks because I wasn't piloting it. I don't know if I got knocked off or what, but... Alright, getting close. Here we go. I don't want to go too early, so I might have to like watch and wait for the wave to get a little bit closer. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna wait a little bit longer. All right. All right, here we go. Slow us down. Speed up. Oh, I got going too early, I think. Yep, too early. Shit. No! And I got killed by... yep, literally outrunning it. So I got going too fast before it hit me. Okay. Now I know. Had I caught the wave there, I think I would have gone over the one spot that I ran into. Oh well. Well, we'll go, we'll go do You'll Never Take Me Alive and maybe 1 on 900. We'll try it again. How to get caught correctly. Yeah, it seems like just a matter of timing your launch, essentially. Just let it grab you. Yeah, it seems like let it grab you, but you have to have a little bit of forward velocity in order to actually grab it instead of being capsized by it. You go fast, you get stuck at the bottom. If you try to go too slow, just go over the edge. Yeah. And so far, I've done both, from the looks of it. So, just a matter of finding the sweet spot. And if you find the sweet spot, you'll grab it nicely, and then you can be in a good spot to pilot around the obstacles. But you know that within like the first second or so of grabbing it. Alright, so I think the Never Take Me Alive is that I have to aggro them and then jump into the canyon. And I totally missed my shot there. Yeah, okay. So we'll just boogie on over to the canyon. Grab the artifact over there. Go shut off the lights. And see about pissing off an owl person. Alright. Over to the other side. So I'm thinking, once I'm done with this, is that Alien Isolation is probably the next game, and I'm trying to convince my wife to watch the Alien movies with me again before I start that, because I want to watch them for lore reasons. It's been so stinking long since I've watched them, but if she watches those with me, she's not going to want to walk around the house in the dark without company for weeks. Oh, man. Come enjoy these great movies with me. Oh, no, you need a chaperone to walk to the bathroom now. It reminds me of a time growing up. I don't know how old I was. I think it was high school. I grew up on a small farm, right? So, 10 acres. It was like a skinny, long strip of land. So our house was in the back. It's like an 850-foot driveway, I think. Big-ass driveway. And all of our animals and our garden and everything was out in front of the house. And the house is in the back, obviously. So we would go out and take care of the animals and stuff. And in the winter, it'd be dark when you're doing it, like right after dinner or right before dinner sometimes. And my mom and I were walking back at one point from taking care of the animals. And she, like, grabbed me, put me in front of her like a meat shield and tried to climb me. Because she saw the shadow of the dog. And I swear to God, she thought it was a giant skunk. Her amygdala kicked in so hard that all rational thought went out the window. It was so bad. Oh, man. I'll never forget that. Boing. Okay. This one, right? Yeah. Should use you as bait. I mean, she can try. You know what? I'm going to... screw it. Say, I don't remember my way around this place, but... we're gonna do it live. Okay. There they are. It's like I couldn't see the other side. Okay, so the canyon is to my right. Hello? I'm hearing footsteps out there. Is that one of them? This is the canyon here. So are you the nerd that I have to bait down here? Oh, hello. Come to me, Poppy. Oh, come on. No! Shit. See, we said there were only like 4 of them. Is there more? Oh, because the one upstairs? Is that what it is? Oh, wait a second. Is that the door that's not open? Oh. Right, because I had interacted with 3 of them at that point, and that's the 4th one. But I'm pretty sure that's the one I have to bait. And I'm also pretty sure that door is closed until you extinguish the lights. Except for the fifth one. Yeah. Okay. So I need to go up. Here. Okay, of course the music changes. Hello. Come here, buddy. Why are you stuck there? Yeah, come here. See ya! Ah, it followed me. Is that not it? How do you get that damn achievement, man? Okay, I'm so confused by this now. Let's look this up. Let's turn this on here. Boom. So, where is it? Arthur. You'll never take me alive. Here it is. There may be a very specific spot that actually counts for it. That's going to be annoying. Escape your pursuers by jumping to your death instead of dodging past them. Fatal heights in which you jump onto hard surfaces are seldom found in the secret world. Oh. You must activate the indoor bridge in the Endless Canyon and then fall into the water left of its torch. That is stupidly specific. That is stupidly specific. Yeah, so you have to activate the indoor bridge, but then it also says you must activate the indoor bridge in the Endless Canyon and then fall into the water left of its torch. Oh. So instead of like backtracking and working your way around, you aggro the one that's in there. And okay. I think I understand. This is one of those ones that makes me not like the achievements, where it's like it's just really annoying. Okay, does it have to do with the aggro range of the strangers, or do you just yeet yourself off? Because I've seen some people talking about how they have to be in the lunging animation to get you. But from seeing this, it seems like maybe not. Shit, I gotta remember my way around here. Nope, down here. Because, yeah, it's all water down here, right? Okay. Don't think it specifically needs to be lunging. Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I was gonna do, so. We'll give her a go. Sup, nerd? Right, where you at, boo? Come here. Come this way. Thank you. Yeet. That didn't do it. Oh, it did. Okay, cool. Whew. That took a second. I was like, ah, shit, we gotta do it again. Okay, so that's it. It doesn't have to be the, they also don't lunge with reduced frights on. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it really is, you just have to get to the side with the hand, you know, travel the hand, activate the bridge, and then jump. Okay. Yeah, they were not even within line of sight of me from there, because he was on the other side of the wall there, so. All right, easy enough. I don't know how much time I have until the thing pops, but it's down, so I kind of want to go look for 1 on 900 anyway. But at least I'm gonna go into the Matrix realm and look for it, so I know where I have to go. Drop it. I have no idea, because isn't it that you have to get up top there? That's all I know, is that I'm pretty sure you have to get on top of this building. Which was it, because this door is closed otherwise? Alright, so there's this nerd here. There's a thing up there. You have got an achievement with it. It's a Zelda reference. That, unfortunately, might be lost on me. I've not played nearly enough Zelda. Like, I've done the originals, but... Oh, are you gonna come all the way out here? Well, there goes the dam. Okay, you turn around. That's one game series I want to play more of, because I know a lot of people love it, but I've played like the original 2. That's no, and then I played Ocarina of Time. I had strep throat once as a kid, and I played Ocarina of Time on an emulator. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, he's turning. Is it? Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Go away. Go away. Thank you. I don't think I can make that jump. River of Hearth. Hello. Welcome. How's it going tonight? Some OOT randomizer? I'm missing something. So OOT. Anyway, how are you doing tonight, Dark House? Good, good. River, this is not your first time here, is it? Oh, thank you. Duh. I said it and then I forgot it. This looks like we're in the right spot anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I remember that. Remember mentioning that, so... I am loving this. I'm milking every bit of this that I can. So we're getting the achievements. Okay, so there's a candle here. That's cool. I'm here now, what? Do I have to come up here Have to get their non-matrix mode? Yeah, I think you have been, River. So you have to get their non-matrix mode. Okay. Well, that's kind of what my plan was, but now that the damn already broke, I'll come back here. Your first message did not say first-time chatter, and I recognize your name, so welcome back to the stream. Bonk. Oh. Okay, apparently that was high enough to kill me. So anyway, yeah, we finished the DLC and the main story on, I think it was Saturday. Now we're just milking it for everything it's worth and getting the achievements. And now, how the hell I'm supposed to get up past this nerd in the dark is beyond me. How hard did that aggro it? I'm probably not going to get the reference with the V sound. Your level of Zelda experience? Likely. Yeah, I don't have enough Zelda, really. Oh. Thank you. Forgot I left that up. Well, now we're gonna get our goose cooked anyway. What's up, buddy? Why did you look in here? Let's try it again. I got you a little, because I hide the overlay, and all of a sudden there's an owl guy there. Yeah. That's funny. Oh, it came in like the alien. Oh boy. This one's going to be tricky. Time to up the screen gamma. I can see jack squat. Let's do this. Drop that there. Should be able to get out of it here. No? Apparently not. Oh, that's why. 'Cause I'm a doofus. There we go. I also want to try to get this pattern. Alright, so it's up there. Now it's gonna turn around and come back. Just a little spinny doodle. Yeah, come all the way up this stink thing in the dark. Well, I guess if I time it right, I can do this in a little bit of light, but then once it's up here, then I'm just gonna be navigating by starlight. Alright, so it's gonna come all the way down here. Wait till it's over here. And go grab our light. Alright. I'm probably doing this the hard way. About that. I don't know what I just fell off of. But it was something. Ah, shoot. We're right at the end, too. No! May or may not be an easier way. Ah, shit. Come here, bud. Come here. Okay, that's rude. That's rude. Rude. I'll try again later. Like, is it with baiting it out? Or... I don't know. Oh, you're right here? Why are you right here? What's up, buddy? There we go. Now I'm not gonna have enough time to get up there, am I? Nope. Shit. I think you do, because you need to open the... One of the doors is not open without the lights being off. Because the door to get to that other staircase isn't open until the lights go off. But now with that roundabout there, at least we can trap the nerd and make it happen. Just get it. Now that I know the strat, should be pretty easy to get. So I'm curious what we're talking about with this Ocarina of Time randomizer. Is that like a mod that's run on to make it do other stuff, or am I just not remembering the game because I played it 20 years ago? Yeah, it's been so long, I could play it, and I might remember one or two of the cutscenes, and that's about it. In a long, long time. That's a mod. There are only several aspects of the game depending on your settings. Ooh, interesting. Basic on... we'll change where you get your items. Okay. The cultures contain, or chest contain something different. Got it. Okay. So it adds a little bit of a more modern loot randomizer to an old static loot table game. That's cool. And I'm assuming that's the kind of mod that you can really only apply when you're running it in an emulator, not really doing a physical cartridge. I mean, I know there's mods you can do to physical cartridge images, but it's a hell of a lot harder. That was make playing a whole game again fun. I might have to do a series playthrough of all of those someday. Because it's one of those series that I've never really gotten into, and even though I have a Switch and Breath of the Wild, I never took the time to sit down and play it. Did a speed run at the recent AGDQ with 2 devs on the couch. Ooh, that sounds fun. I did watch Jaxie sent over a speed run of it, and I don't know if it was that one or if a different one came up where the devs were watching the speed run and they're like, years of our work done in 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Like, oof. There's a multiplayer mode? Oh, that'd be interesting. The speedrun they did with the devs early on. You guys made a really short game. Speedrunners are a different breed, man. The stuff that they can pull. I don't so much like the glitch speedrunners. Like there was an early Doom 2016 speedrun that it used physics glitches in the game to skip like half the entire game. Like I don't like those as much. But when it's a legit speedrun, those are cool. Have you watched the NoClip yet? Nope. That's gonna be Saturday. Is NoClip, finish up achievements. That's what I'm thinking. I like glitched, but it depends on how glitched. Some make the run less fun, and some are great. Okay, yeah, that's fair. It's a weird line. Yeah. I'm with you. I think the Doom 2016 one was one of the first speedruns I ever saw. Uh-oh. There we are. And it was like a... It was like a glitch where they ended up outside of the map and were running along the roof on the outside of the mesh of the map. And that was just like, okay, that, like, I don't know. That seems a little far for me. Alright, so this is our little run here. Actually, the iSpeed run, they glitch the ship into the dream world? How the hell did they do that? That's kind of wild. Alright, come here, turkey face. Yeah, I see you. I have a light too. Didn't you know? Come on. Into a reckless abandon. Yeah, come here. I went in the wrong door. Oops. I think it was the right door. I just took too hard of a left. why did I come out here? Don't do that. Go in here. Alright. So now as long as I don't pull a stupid, I should be able to do it. Where's this nerd now? Did he make it all the way back up there, or is he still down here? Where you at, nerd? I heard you. Is it still up top? Oh yeah, okay. So it saw me from up there. So wait for it to come around here. Yeah, that's what I did. I went over there instead of over there. Come here, Twinkle Toes. Yep. Thank you. Bye-bye. Alright, we're up. This spot right here, ain't it? Cool. Give him the slip. That's fun. I recognize the tune. I probably wouldn't have pegged it. You said it's a Zelda reference, right? I probably wouldn't have been able to peg that on my own, but I do recognize it. I'm curious now. Can I... is it far enough that I can set this down? I want to see what that looks like in the dream world. No? Can I not set this down on the roof? Okay, fine. Well, we got that one. Oh, I see the icon, too. That makes sense. Okay, have you woken up from a dream 5 different ways in a single loop? What ways are there? We've already had our flame blown out, right? Roguelite? It depends. Some of them are great and some of them are terrible. In general, yeah, I do enjoy them. But they're also games that I haven't had time, like lifetime, to put into them. Uh-oh. Are we having video speed issues again? What's going on? It's happening again. Stabilize. What is going on? I don't know why it's doing this. Like I said, the OBS is solid at 60 FPS. Oh. I see what it's doing. Hold on. There we go. That should be better. Just a second. Maybe? Are we good? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna have to look into that after the stream. That's the second time, as far as I've noticed, that's the second time that's happened. So what's happening is my Twitch limits to 6,000 kilobits per second. and for some reason OBS is set to 55, but just spiked to nearly 8,000. And I don't know why. So I'm going to have to look into that. And weird OBS being weird. But the last little bit of OBS has been weird anyway, so. Engage wiggle maneuver. All right, let's see. Was it this? Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down your video settings. There is something that it very much doesn't like about me opening the Steam overlay. That's what it is. All right. Well, I'll look into that after the stream. See if I can figure out what's going on. So, without opening the overlay, then sleep, wake, repeat. I've already had my flame blown out this loop, right? Sorry, Dark House. I totally missed that message because I was dealing with this. Noita. Oh, dude, I love Noita. Love that game. It's so good. I need to play more Noita. And the tech behind it is amazing. Such a good game. Maybe that needs to go on our stream list. Because I don't have nearly enough time in that. I love it, but I haven't gotten as far as I want. I've only gotten a couple of levels deep. Nope. Not me anyway. I don't I know so little of Dragon Ball. I apologize. My uncultured swine is showing. It's so good. Yeah. I actually don't know how much time I have in Noita. Maybe only like 30, 40 hours, but yeah, it's such a great game. Are there any roguelite or roguelike games that you are an enjoyer of? Yeah, I've only scratched the surface of Noita. Exactly. Yep. And that's why I want to play more of it. I love the mechanics of it. I love the materials and the wand silliness that you can do. It's so cool. But really, streaming is the most amount of time I've spent in a video game in a very long time because I'm actually, dedicating real life time to do it. Whereas outside of this, I don't have time to play games, and I didn't dedicate it before this. So, we're gonna have to put Noita on the list to come to, because like I said, I really want to do more time in that game. Slay the Spire is fun. So I played with my first kid, with my daughter. She's 5 now. I played Slay the Spire because it was one of the few games I could play while I'm holding a baby and one hand on the mouse. I could still play it. FTL, I really enjoy FTL. I have had my save reset twice for FTL. So I've unlocked a few ships and stuff and then never gone back to it. But I actually think I have it installed right now. And then the FTL team did another game, Beyond the Breach, I think. That's a good time too. It's a different vibe though, like turn-based vibe. Hades, I've played a little bit of Hades, but I want to go back and play more because it seems really cool and I want to actually get through it. Seems like one of those games I could really dive into and enjoy, but again, haven't had the time. I think, what else? Is Darkest Dungeon technically? No, that's not really a roguelite. But Slay the Spire 2 looks really cool. And I'm intrigued to see how they do with it because they're building it in Godot. And when I make games, I work in Godot. So I'm really curious to see what a full team in working in that engine can do. Utopia Must Fall. I'm not familiar with that one yet. I'll have to look that one up. All right. So we got caught by a pursuer already this loop, right? Falling onto a hard surface. We can do that one right now. Standing a campfire. Having your spine adjusted. All right, so let's see about jumping since we're up here. Can we hit the hard surface? Looks like we might be able to. Yeet. Nope, we're gonna hit the water. Damn it. Well, that's another way, I guess. Spine adjusted flat hearther. But you have to flat hearther in the Shadow Realm, right? In the Dream World? Which is not easy to do. Alright, let's turn this on. Oh shoot, what's that other one? Have a Nice Death? Is that a roguelike? Roguelite? There are elevators. Yeah, there are elevators, but are there any that you can call from below? Actually, why am I doing with this? I don't need this. I can just yeet off on top of it. Because the other genre that I am very much an enjoyer of is Metroidvanias. Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? So there's a good handful of Metroidvanias that I want to go back and play. Can I hit that from here? I don't think so. We need to go down one level. Hollow Knight. So I'm like 75% of the way through Hollow Knight and I haven't gone back and finished it yet. I really need to. That was one of the things I was considering doing on stream is finishing up Hollow Knight. Am I just being a dummy? Getting over there. I am. I need to go activate the bridge to get over there. Can I reach it? Nope, I can't. Okay, so does drowning count differently than having your flame put out by water? Because if it does, then that's 3. And that right there is going to be the dam breaking, so we can go stand in the fire. Well, let's start with this. Let's go get our spine adjusted. Okay, God. Damn it. I did not set it far enough back. There we go. I got lost in the weeds. Alright, nerd, come here. Come crunch me. Give me an adjustment. Show me your chiropractic ways. Hello. Poke. Crunch. So it should be 4. So we'll go do the jump from heights thing. And then try again. Well, why are you gobbling at me? You should not be gobbling at me yet. Hello. Come to me, papi. Yes. Be grumpy. Be very, very grumpy. You. Where are you? There you are. Yes. Yes, come here. Rip. Now where are you? Oh, come on. Screwed it up. Nope. Nope. Got it. Oh. I didn't think I was getting out of there. All right. Yeah, you see that? The perfect dodge just happened. The perfect dodge. All right, we're gonna make sure we hit this thing. Send this down. Branch. Okay. So that's that one. I'm not sure. I should not have come in here. I guess it's okay. We can go across the bridge and just go quick down and across. And summon the boat and go stand in the fire. Because apparently one of these didn't count. Why are you gobbling at me? Stop it! Yeah, I think that's the first time I've, like, actually ever escaped the clutches of the demon owl beasts. Alright. Let's call this back up. We'll go over to the swamp. Stand in the fire. And hopefully that'll be number 5. So if you hadn't made that bridge and just jump... jump from where it would be, that'd be the ankle crunch. Made the main bridge? Is that what you're talking about? Yo ho, pirate's life for me, something like that. Oh, the bells. Oh, I see. So I could have just jumped from there instead of activating the bridge and it would have gotten me there. So the two yet that I can think of to do are going to be this one, go stand in the fire and activate the bells and have the bells wake me up. The bells will let us wake up. Do I have 4 already? I don't remember. Because does the fire actually kill you? In the dream world? I'm gonna go hit the bells first. So I can't remember. I don't think the bonfire in the cult hut actually damages you. But I know for sure the bells will wake you up, so. We'll start there. Oh, shoot. I didn't... Damn it. I'm gonna miss it now. Because I didn't have the, thing down. Actually... Can I get there fast enough? I wonder if I can glitch through in this next tunnel enough to quick enough to go to those bells on the bridge by the coffin thing, the prison. Let's see here. Run, run, run! I think I got enough time. Come on. Hopefully this will be number 5. Nope, I have to do that one yet. Hey, that was number 5. Okay, we got it. Cool. Easy. Bacon. Cool. That was funny. Yeah, I know. I wanted to see how close I could get it. But apparently it was like right there. Perfectly cut clips. Cool, cool. Alright. This is probably going to piss off the encoding for just a second here. Alright. So, that leaves us with 4 of them. Which is to get to the other world in one loop, to raft around the stranger in 90 seconds, to ride the wave for 15 seconds, and to reach all 3 archives in a single loop. So we're making progress. Boom. And right now, it'd be time to call it a night. So Saturday, I will be back. And what I'm thinking is that if I remember right, to get all endings, now you're just screwing with me. My brain completely derailed on what I was saying. when I read that. So anyway, if I remember right, that no clip documentary is like 45 minutes long, right? Not fully. I'm curious. So what I'm thinking is Saturday, we'll get through 3 out of those 4 achievements. Give an attempt to tubular once or twice. And we'll throw on the kazoo endings. Okay. How many are there? Because I think I have 2 of them. And then we'll throw on the documentary and we'll do a little bit of a watch through and commentary on the documentary. And try to get tubular done. And hopefully by the end of Saturday, we have 100% achievements. Because this is at 87%. This is the highest achievement rate I've had on, I think I have on any game. So that's pretty crazy. But yeah, so much to breaking the universe. Okay. You remember another at least 3 you haven't gotten. Oh. I might be curious to go digging and find those. I just realized that my stream is like way delayed. That's crazy. Anyway, so the chat's going to be a little bit weird in the overlay, but it's all good. The DLC adds a bunch. Okay. I might have to go in search of a couple of those. We'll see how quickly we get through these. Get through the achievements. But and we'll do like I said, we'll do the documentary. And then I'm thinking Tuesday is Alien Isolation time. Because apparently I need more adrenaline in my blood. So, yeah, we'll go from there. Anyway, thank you for hanging out tonight. I really appreciate being here. This has been a good time. I'm really loving getting these achievements and looking forward to getting the last of them. At this point, I'm so close. I really want to get the 100%ers. So we'll get there. But anywho, I hope you all have a wonderful evening. I will be back Saturday, 9 o'clock Eastern, for more achievement hunting and the documentary. So we'll see you next time. Bye.